And to think, I thought there was nobody in the world that could be worse than Ryan Hollins. And then here comes LeKENDRICK Perkins, already here to take the mantle from Ryan as the biggest LeBron groupie that there is from Clutch Sports. I'm gonna go in and talk about a little bit more right here on the Louis Sports Network. Stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. It is your boy Louis coming back at you once again with another heavy hitter banger with yet another video. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned on, make sure you guys are sharing the content, and make sure you guys comment down in the comment section below. Truly appreciate it. And if you guys can, make sure you guys also like the last stream that I just did talking about the NBA season returning. I truly appreciate that. Also, let's get a hop into the video, man. This dude, LeKENDRICK Perkins, is the biggest clown right now on TV. The biggest. He called Paul Pierce delusional for not having LeBron James in the top 5. Now, he was talking, I forgot to who it was, but he said that it's crazy to me that, well, that you can't have sirens in the background, but, you know, I'm going to let the video keep on playing because that's what we do. We act like professionals out here, but let me just wait till it goes on by. Are you done? You can get louder. Still waiting. Okay, faded? Gotcha. Anyway, back onto the video. Sorry, I got distracted there, so I had to turn over, but, you know. Anyway, back on. So, LeKENDRICK Perkins, again, was talking about, he says, well, he understands that Paul Pierce doesn't have him as the GOAT, but not in your top 5. LeKENDRICK Perkins, why does Paul Pierce have him in the top 5? You say so? Get out of here, man. He also even said that LeBron is the far more superior player to Kobe Bryant. Now, I don't have a problem if you think that LeBron's better than Kobe, but far superior, that's a bit of a stretch. Far superior is crazy because you have to like if Kobe, it doesn't even, like he's just not even, obviously not even in LeBron's ballpark or whatever the case may be. But he makes it sound like if Kobe's just, he's so inferior, and that's like, if you want to say he's a better overall player, cool. But inferior? Yeah, I got an issue with that. But anyway, continuing. But yeah, you're the snitch that keeps on snitching, talking about Michael Jordan being a snitch. You've talked about how you think that with James Harden, that the Houston Rockets are now the title favorites because he's a skinny James Harden. But then you criticized him just about a couple of months ago, talking about how he didn't sacrifice so that his money so that he could stay with the big three with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Talk about contradictory central, my man. Then you have the fact that you say that LeBron is the greatest player of all time, and in terms of the most skilled players of all time, he's not even in your top 5. And the funny thing is, when I saw the Clutch Sports article, they were like, I guess he forgot about LeBron James, because in his top 5 for most skilled players ever, Kobe's number 1, Michael Jordan's number 2, Kevin Durant's number 3, Kyrie's number 4, and number 5, he has his former teammate KG. But you out here talking about you some ride or die Boston Celtic and those are my brothers. But yet you have thrown Paul Pierce under the bus, and you've thrown Ray Allen and Rajon Rondo under the bus. But you talk about Michael breaking the code. Mr. LeKENDRICK Perkins, you've broken the code yourself. Then he also said how, what else did he say? What else did he say that I'm going to mention right here on the Louis Sports Network? What else could LeKENDRICK Perkins have said? Oh, his criticism about Kevin Durant and how he was not able to lead a team without Russell Westbrook. Well, then you have to come back and say, well, Russell Westbrook hasn't been able to lead a team without Kevin Durant. It goes both ways. What did Kevin Durant say? He said Joe ass averaged 2 points and 3 rebounds in the playoff series. You know, the series that they lost 5 games to the Memphis Grizzlies? Yeah, that series. You remember that, Perk? Remember that, Perk? Or how about the fact that you've been hating on Kawhi Leonard and Giannis Antetokounmpo? So you said that Anthony Davis is a more skilled player than Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's fine. But then how do you have Giannis over Anthony Davis as the number 2 player in basketball? And yet you still haven't explained that, LeKENDRICK Perkins. Yeah, I don't quite understand that. And again, you called Michael a snitch. and you said you had a take on LeBron as him being the GOAT. Yet for some odd, inexplicable reason, right? This dude is still out here capping. That's Paul Pierce's opinion. Why does that bother you so much? But yeah, he told the reporter, I don't work for LeBron. Why can't I just appreciate LeBron's greatness? He also says that I don't work for Clutch Sports and LeBron's not paying me. But you said that LeBron is the MVP clear cut, right? You did say that. You also said that LeBron is having an amazing 17th season and that he's never averaged a double-double, right? Then Max Kellerman called you out and said that you're saying that he's doing all these amazing things, and then he said, but you have a top 5 player in Anthony Davis. Remember, from Perkins' mouth, Anthony Davis is more skilled than Giannis Antetokounmpo. I would agree with that. But on his list, he doesn't have Anthony Davis above Giannis Antetokounmpo. But you're saying that you don't work for Clutch Sports. So what are you doing, Kendrick Perkins, LeKENDRICK Perk? Setting up the narrative? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Look who you work for. Weren't you LeBron's teammate for 4 years in Cleveland? But yeah, you criticizing Ray Allen. Because you also played with LeBron too. And you calling Ray Allen, and you snitched on Ray Allen. He's supposed to be your brother, right? KG, you better watch out. And this is what the networks love. They love the fact that you got a big mouth and that you could talk on a social media platform. They want to make sure they hear everything. Everything. Damn, LeKendrick Perkins at it again, man. Just when you think you couldn't find somebody worse than Ryan Hollins, you got this clown. And again, ladies and gentlemen, for a disclaimer, this has nothing to do with Kendrick Perkins personally. I'm talking about as a basketball analyst. Just because you play the game doesn't mean that you can all of a sudden make outlandish takes and then that makes you an analyst. Especially someone who analyzes the game does it from an objective standpoint. See, you just called James Harden and you said the Rockets were title favorites with James Harden. So that means that you don't believe in LeBron and the Lakers winning the NBA title then, because LeBron is the MVP? Or are you just saying that LeBron's going to win the MVP but not the NBA title? Kendrick Perkins, which one is it, man? Which one is it, dog? Because I don't understand it, man. This dude is unbelievable, man. I tell you, man. Kendrick Perkins, bro. This ain't looking good for you, buddy. I think you need to stop talking. Stop talking. But guess what? They're not going to do that because you're making that money. Don't sit here and say you're not getting paid by Clutch, because you are. Look at all the narratives you keep spitting out, bro. You make it so obvious and it's so sad. Only the brainwashed can't see that. See, the thing is, if you think that LeBron is great, I'd be cool with it if you wasn't so biased and spitting narratives. But guess what? You're doing it. You're doing it. This ain't even about, oh, he has the right to entitled to his opinion. Nope. It's complete bias, and he's saying that I'm not biased. Nah, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. You see how Kendrick Perkins constantly changes his opinions? He don't even know what he's talking about, and it's like he don't even know what to believe. Like Scottie Pippen, he flip-flopping. Notice that? And Scottie's issue was he had an MJ issue in terms of financial stability. MJ gave him that money. Scottie Pippen still real quiet after trying to get slide to the mouth, and then what happened? I'm not even talking about everything that happened in The Last Dance, because I know that he called out MJ and was frustrated with him before the documentary, all that stuff for that, because of a money issue. Perk, telling you right now, dude. You better stop, dude. But anyway, this is your boy Louis back again on the Louis Sports Network, everyone. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of what Kendrick Perkins' latest episode on his boy, quote-unquote, Paul Pierce. As always, bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank y'all for watching.